In this video, I'm going to talk about why backspin is your #1 priority and why it's going to give your swing the most room for error to allow you to be the most successful without having to try very hard. Understand that creating backspin is you getting on plane with this pitch wherever it may be and keeping your hands, knowing that the hands lead the barrel, not the knob, the hands, right? If we set our body up and if we create a clear lane to contact, right, and we take our hands directly to the ball, the barrel's going to follow. And then from there, it's our job to keep our hands trying to hit through on this path, stay on this path, because wherever the hands go, the barrel follows, right? So again, right, all I'm thinking about is getting myself set up and just taking my hands on this line for as long as I can. Look what happens. Stay on the line, 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 stay on the line. This ball's way out in front of me and I got a short bat. Stay on the line, stay on the line. I still can get there. Let me scoot up. Same thought process, right? If I work, this pitch is way in, way in, right? Down and in. And I'm set up to cover the top. If I get my hands enough runway and I just stay straight on this line, look what happens. Straight on the line, stay 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 on the line. Oh, I hit the ball. Stay on the line, stay on the line, stay on the line. Eventually, if I take that swing at full speed, the swing's going to work all the way around me because of you getting everything set up. The reason that you want to chase backspin when you try to hit the ball and chase this path is because it gives you the most room for error. Look what happens when I turn this to the side. I feel like this is the part that's like a pretty big breakthrough, right? So I turn this to the side, and again, same exact move, just a different angle. Right, okay. Give myself that runway. I've got a clear path to the ball. Okay, I give myself this runway. From here, I work direct to the ball. Look what happens. Swing, swing, swing. Again, here. Direct to the ball, direct to the ball, direct to the ball. Okay, so say I catch it a little bit late. I'm still on plane to hit this pitch, right? Straight to the ball, straight to the ball, straight to the ball, straight to the ball, 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 to the ball. What happens is you create this giant room for error, and how you continue to maximize the room for error is one, by chasing that hand path through the ball, but also maintaining posture through this, right? That's where it's like, it's not all cookie cutter, but there are some certain things that need to happen. If you get this body position right, if I try to make that move and I'm standing straight up, well, I'm going to cut down and cross the ball, that's where people from the old school get it wrong, right? But then also, if I try to create this with the hands, I'm creating a huge gap under. But if I get the body position right and understand that from here, I just work straight to the ball. From here, I just work straight to the ball, right? And the body position is what ultimately creates the swing arc around you instead of across you. From there, it's your job to understand that the hand path gets completely exposed when the body position is right. When you don't have the body position right, we have to manipulate the hands to do all these different things because your swing has nothing to work around, no axis to work around, right? But when you get the body position right, from there, your job is to keep those hands, knowing that the body position is going to create that barrel angle and all those different things. Your job is to get your hands in a place where they can be on this path, stay on this path, stay on this path, stay on this path, stay on this path, and the weight of the barrel is going to drop the barrel under the hands and create the ball flight without you having to force it. You don't have to force that. But if you're pursuing backspin, which is this ball getting hit and on its way slightly up, right, on its way up, knowing that if you're in pursuit of that with this path, right, I get here, direct line, direct line, direct line, direct line, direct line, direct line, direct line. If I get the contact point right, from here, man, your job is, once you get here, is to fight through and keep your hands staying through that line. Wherever the pitch location is going to change what that line looks like. So if this ball is way away from me, guess what? I'm going to be in a position where I can go from here and hit through this ball for as long as I can. The swing's going to end up in a different place, but the concept is the same. You end up trying to pursue backspin on every swing, you give yourself room for error on this pitch, right? If this pitch is middle, which these tees are made by Tanner Tees, by the way. Sponsor, unfinished, all that. Go check them out for sure. But If this pitch is out in front and middle and I'm thinking about staying on that line, guess what happens? The same exact thing. I get here and I hit through, I'm creating backspin to a different part of the field. The pitch location is going to change constantly. That's the thing about this hitting stuff, even up, right? Most of the examples right here I've done have been middle down. Even this ball up, right? I need to be in a position where I can cover this one the first, because this is the fastest and most direct and most efficient swing you have to have up in the zone. That's why everybody throws up now. Your job is to be in a place where you can still create backspin against this pitch, and it's still the same swing path, right? It's like here, direct, get here, hit through, hit through, hit through, hit through, hit through, hit through, hit through. And eventually the swing's going to finish. Very similar to a golfer. That's why I say this baseball stuff is golf, this golf stuff is baseball, but backspin is going to give you the freedom that you need to become an elite hitter and not have to be perfect with everything. You get the swing path right and you're pursuing backspin, there's a bunch of other mechanical things that are going to clean up in the process. You have to understand that. That's why chasing backspin is so important. Priority number one. If you get that right, everything else will open up. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to work with me, apply, unfinished player development. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Keep working on backspin. Keep working smart.